Hello everyone. So Sony recently had a state of play, which was honestly a pretty big waste of time. Hardly anything worth watching there, but that's not what I'm here to talk about today. I am here to talk about the new competitive shooter they showed called Concord. And we've known about this game for a long time, but we're just now getting an actual gameplay trailer, and man, all I can say is I expected much more than a generic hero shooter from Sony. I'm pretty disappointed, to be honest. See, I thought Sony would be different. I thought maybe they would not do the most cookie cutter shit imaginable, but I see now that I was foolish to think a live service game in this day and age would innovate in any way whatsoever. The game is literally just a generic hero shooter, and how I see it, if there was anything unique or worth talking about in this game, then they would have shown it off in this trailer. But they instead showed this uninspired trash. I genuinely think the game is gonna flop, because why would I play this instead of Overwatch? And I hate Overwatch, but I think there's a very low chance that the hero shooter crowd will stop playing Overwatch to play this. And that applies to this game just generally speaking. What I mean is, if you don't make your live service game unique in some way, why would anyone stop playing the games that already fill that niche to go play your game that is essentially the same thing? You're not giving people a reason to play your game, and these publishers just can't get that through their heads for some reason. Live service games are coming out and flopping, getting shut down pretty often because no one does anything unique. No one even tries. What makes you think people want to play a hero shooter or battle royale for the 50th time? And if you do want to play either of those games, you'd probably go play Overwatch, Warzone, or Fortnite. And before someone says, oh, you can play multiple games, why are you acting like you can't play multiple games? No, you cannot, actually. Live service games are so fucking grindy these days that you essentially have to dedicate your time to one game to get anywhere in said game. Battle passes alone are absurdly grindy and time consuming now, to the point where even if you do play every day, you still may not get through it. Every live service game demands your time and energy, and no one wants to make a game that's worth your time and energy. It's monetization and grind first, good game second. Sony literally has multiple shooters they could bring back that are dormant. Killzone, SOCOM, and Resistance would all thrive if they were released now. I truly believe that. And my nostalgia aside for those games, there's nothing coming out, or nothing out, I should say, that is like those three franchises. Killzone is like a mix of Battlefield and COD. SOCOM is a tactical third-person shooter, and Resistance has all these super over-the-top wacky weapons and weaponry. There's literally nothing on the market like these games. I promise you that they would do well if they just modernized them and made them look better. Apparently, Sony seems to think it's safer to just make what everyone else has made and is making, rather than bring back a unique franchise that already has a bit of a fan base behind it. Like, what am I missing here? If your new IP wasn't going to innovate at all, then you were better off bringing back one of those dormant franchises. I don't see the point of Concord's existence. I really don't. And I said this earlier, but I do think this game is going to flop, because in this day and age, you have to give people a reason to play your game instead of way more established games of the same type. No one wanted another hero shooter. No one is asking for that anymore. 6 years ago? Hell yeah, people would probably be hyped. See, timing means a lot, and they're late to the party. Hero shooters and battle royales are not nearly as hype as they used to be. Sony's like, alright, Firewalk, what do you got for us? And they're like, listen, this shit is fire. So it's a shooter, right? With quirky, funny characters, some of which are non-binary and gay, right? And there's this new thing called a battle pass that'll take 200 hours to get through. The kids will love it. And Sony's like, holy shit, you're a fucking genius. I'm just a bit torn up about the fact that they pretty much built this company from the ground up for this. What a disappointment, dude. The state of multiplayer gaming has never been so devoid of passion before. Made a whole video on that, by the way. No one watched it, but that's okay. I'm not crying, you're crying. So yeah, I will not be playing this game, most likely, whether it's free or not. I just have better things to do than to sell my soul to another uninspired live service game. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.